don't fly. Are you high? Listen to something to say. Wasted time, you and I.
No, no, oh, oh, oh. 嚟跳舞吧，喝醉吧，別錯言尤其對嘛，不思吧，要自然地美，不必要故意假裝詭秘。No, no, oh, oh, oh。
还有联絡我的方式，可以在我頻道裡的 About 找得到哦。仲有聯絡我的方式，可以喺我頻道裏邊嘅 About 揾到哦。Ways of contacting me can be found in my channel under the column About.
Wow. See? My God, rather than show me to try. Wow. I try this.
Before you go, would it be better off I know? If I let my heart go down, maybe I guess we'll never know. You know, you know.
Yummy, tasty. You should try this.
Before you go.
What's the name of this? Churros. Churros, ah?
Yeah.
Cooked by this national hockey player. Yeah, it's nice. I shall eat first, alright? See you guys. Talk to you guys later. Wow, this takes effort, man. So this is the churros that you're making.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting.
Yeah, the way how you split it and how you stir it just now takes effort and strength, man.
Yeah, man.
That is so nice. Yeah, this is what I was having just now. Because I got bells, but it's a bells.
Oh.
See that? So I was making food. No wonder the food is so yummy. Now that it is so well doing, now it's Norman doing. Okay. They make all the food by themselves and not order from supplier. So see. 认真做菜的男人是最性感的。
You understand this phrase, Yeah. No, you phrase the other way around. Oh, I'm so proud to see my gun PP doing this thing in the kitchen. Look at the flooring, like I said, wow, it's much more cleaner than the previous kitchen there. See, spending effort to make food, man, so you must try. Okay, so I want to state that during that talk when he shared with us his tattoo, right? You mentioned the tattoo comes with special meanings there. And then most importantly, there's one more thing. I think if you guys did watch their first vlog with me, right? You should be aware, or he resembles or look familiar to you guys. You know, if you guys are really into sports, okay, you should know he is one of the national players.
This is the life story of Singapore National Olympic hockey player Norman.
Cái suy là sa hockey sa từng hockey Tại đợt đi ai mẹ quên được wash shoe đó cho cái suy cái bể này. Mai ý suy bị thành khí. Tôi chỉ tu uống lại tôi suy là bố lại bố biến này là chứ á.
As I was born, my dad ran away. My mom was just busy working and stuff like that. She handed me over to my grandparents as I was a small baby lah.
Thì bố sẽ có Norman. Cái là biến giá cho em mà Norman ai qua lăng giờ là chia bố sẽ họ lăng nghe. Ở con cái nọ có cái tòa hành có cái chị chú cả cái chín nghe là.
I tried to speak up lah as a kid. Like I even went on to Google to search whether there's any family who want to accept another kid in. Yeah, that's how much I want to have a family kind of thing. My grandparents, they started being more anxious, like more caring. Cause sometimes random at night, they will hear me cry. Then they will ask me what happened. I'll just say, oh, I just miss mom, you know, why don't I have a proper family to go through, you know, why do we have to go through this way? And then my grandfather will just tell me, oh, she's busy working, she's not staying with us. Then they will just like check on me lah. So they do the basic necessity of a parent by calling me, are you coming home? Are you okay? What are you doing and everything? Yeah. So I'm thankful for them lah.
Then asthma bố chợ bị chuối là chơi mà chập phải lắm là tính chú có chữ hỏi chợ áo xí cái sinh mình long trong anh là ở con nó trẻ từng bố từng ở nhà tiếng cái lộc bà thật chứ con thoại cứ là bố thoại cứ là.
Grandfather is the one that's supporting the family lah. Like he was a construction worker, and then he went on to become a delivery driver. As he aged, he started feeling that he got less energy, so he went on to become a cleaner at a supermarket. After he got his diabetes, he admitted to the hospital. He was a retired man lah. I started working at the age of 16. I started working in the F&B kind of style, the banquet. Secondary school wise, I've applied for financial assistance scheme. Even $5 will means a lot to me. Back then I was staying at Outram. My school is in Sengkang. Sometimes $5 a day, but I don't tell them that I need to top up my EZ-Link card. So I use the $5 to top up my EZ-Link card, and then I don't have the money to eat for the whole day lah.
Đấy, cái card này yêu, cái sim yêu, nó trong cô cho tiểu cancer này, cancer chi kiêu, sẽ cái vô.
It's pretty sad lah, like knowing that one of them is anytime like could be gone. So I cherish every moment I have with them. I don't want to create so much burden for them lah. At this point of time, I'm trying to prove that, you know, I want to be more independent, I can live on my own, even with them not around lah. I started hockey in primary 3. I just feel that I was just chasing a ball. If I get to chase the ball, I win the ball. It's like a prize. So every single time when I win the ball, I feel very happy about it. Like, oh yes, this is like the prize, you know. You chase for so long, it's very tiring. I have to thank hockey, because primary school wise, I didn't like to study at all. PSLE level, the score wasn't great. It wouldn't allow me to enter into a normal secondary school, but thanks to hockey, I did. What does it mean to me? Actually, it means a lot. It's like my life. Whether be it sad, happy, angry and stuff, hockey is something that I can always turn into. The moment I touch a stick, and I'm on the pitch, everything just fade away. I just want to improve myself, what to do best. Even though how tiring it is, I just go through it. To Singapore Olympic Foundation Peter Lim Scholarship, thank you for having this scheme to help the athletes to grow their life, to make our life easier, and I appreciate it a lot. Especially last year when I got my scholarship, the first thing that I did was to brought them out for a meal. And then my grandmother teared lah. And my grandmother is a very soft-hearted person, so when I see them tear, it's like, oh, very touching, very heartwarming.
老妈也是会使我啊 happy 啦，也是我无看到我唔知影的啦。我是喙咩咩痒痒啊，我的心做袂落，痒嘛落起来。
I choose to believe in my quote, trust your struggles, which means like any struggle you face, one day you'll overcome it, and then you have a brand new life lah. Your life will be much more better. Now I might be poor, but I may never be poor forever. Life still go on no matter what. Don't because of a bad experience or bad lifestyles you grew up in, then you just want to give up your life lah.
Okay, at the end of the day, like Singapore security is high enough. I mean, there are people who are capos, but I believe out of the capos, there are also people who are good enough to make a call, to make a report and everything.
You think
like
the last sentence is not worth to waste your time on that person the time you see them?
Yeah, I mean like, cause you don't live to please them, right? You don't even know them. They are not any related members to you. So what 4 ways your own time that you are doing something that you're happy doing to entertain these kind of people? Yeah. So that's what I believe lah. I mean, yes, there's some people who are out there to irritate you, to annoy you, just to purposely try to bring you down because they see you up there already.
Yes,
you know what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
But nowadays, you are up there because of what? Of those people who are trying to bring you down. Right? They are the motivators of where you are going to. But if you are affected by them, then it makes you no difference from them. Correct?
Yes.
Because you are joining them in the same level.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I think, that's what I learned. So
I will bear that in mind.
yeah. So you know, yes, there's people who I won't blame elderly because them for being naggy or the judgmental because old already ma, so they don't really view points from different angle.
Okay.
But one thing I know that if this thing happens to you, then try to look it from a different angle.
Okay.
Like why this auntie see, maybe the auntie is being blocked by you. Then she feels like what you share with me lah. Maybe she felt that that the uncle was behind you.
Yeah, I'm going to share this in a while.
Yeah. So a lot of things lah. Like I said, Singapore security quite high, right? So basically, he was the one make friend with my partner's mother because of an incident at a supermarket lah. Yeah. So this one I'll leave him up to share. But like I mentioned, so his scenario that he experienced has actually quite an impact of how he can, handle it instead of flipping at things, like because like what I mentioned, like you can see like the America and everything, the police are just going on the black people. I mean, I'm not being racist here, but they are all humans and the same age, same culture,
we're not racist, we're not
same
biased,
country, correct? So like I said, you don't expect us as a youngster or probably just nice adult that we just turn into adult to go against a granny or grandfather. It make no sense. So by then we just let them neck But you also be rude if you walk away. So you can't just say auntie I'm sorry or just apologize. I mean sorry is free. But this time if you keep saying sorry for the sake of saying sorry, then what's the purpose of it?
Okay.
So your sorry actually might come with like auntie I'm really sorry, okay. So if you feel that you are sincere enough, my friend always say this. If at the end of the day, anything happens throughout the day, when you're going to bed, you can sleep peacefully. It all is matter. But if you going to bed, you feel that something is troubling you, then something is the problem.
Okay.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, like for example, to the person might not feel your sorry, your apology is sincere. But once you feel your sorry is sincere enough, right? Then sure, go ahead with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I have to add on. When you mentioned about the sorry thing, although it's not easy to say sorry coming out from your mouth,
correct.
But recently I just said sorry to my mom and my sister. but I'm not going to go into the detail. But I just mentioned that after so many years, then I say sorry to my wife and sister. Yeah, I do have my courage to say that because I don't want to live life with regret. Yeah, and then you will continue halfway.
So so it's like I mentioned, story is free. So it brings down to like at the end of the day, if you really you are done for the day, you can go to sleep peacefully. You really can sleep. Then there's nothing troubling you. But at the end of the day, when you are going to sleep and you feel that something is troubling you, then that's when you have to figure out what is the issue and everything. Yeah. So that's something that I learned how to go through day by day basis. Like, to be honest, I didn't really like my NS life in the start. But because I'm getting the hang out of it, I see the true meaning of why my regulars do it this way and everything, right? Then I actually love going to work now.
What's your height?
I'm 177 cm.
Okay.
Yes.
So now you're like doing your NS sometimes?
Yes, correct. So I'm currently serving my national service term.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you mentioned just now, no point feeling or neglecting others for your day. You don't have to answer to them, right? So I just like to add on, since I said I'm going to share this, I just elaborate over here once again for you guys. Okay, that's the thing I want to tell you. Just now, when I was at East Pine Mall shopping center, level 1, waiting for the lift, I saw one elderly man with the walking stick. Another elderly was beside him. When the lift door opened, this elderly man with the walking stick went inside the lift together with the elderly lady who accompanied him. He went inside. I followed behind this elderly man with the walking stick. All of a sudden, when I was inside the lift, pressing the door open, behind me came one Chinese lady, quite plump, not slim. In fact, I must elaborate on that. He's a Chinese wearing spectacles. She was staring at me before stepping into the lift. Definitely, I would step back. I was thinking, what the heck are you staring at me? When the lift door closed, she suddenly said something. Can't you just give way to the elderly? I was shocked, Then immediately I told her, I said, hey, didn't I give way to this elderly man with the walking stick? I walked behind him. I came in behind him, Then she kept quiet. Then she said one thing, don't forget one day you will get old, You get old one day. I said, precisely, that goes the same to you. You also get old one day. I told her back. Then after that, she keep on raising her voice. She said, idiotic fella. I said, you're speaking of yourself. You see, I did not use any harsh word on her. As a female and educated person, I presume she is lah. I presume. She used this word on me in the public. I did not use any insulting words to her. I just said, you're speaking of yourself. So, I really snapped just now. But you see, when I will stand up for myself when I'm not in the wrong, I did give way. So I told her one last sentence. I said, you do not judge when you do not see clearly yourself. Almost spoiled my day. But after that, finally cool down. I need to share this. Let you know. Some people never judge a book by the cover. I mean, you don't see properly, you don't go and say, don't like it. That's why really cool down after talking to them. Okay, so what else do you want to share about this thing?
That's basically how
how many more years of NS do you?
10 more months.
10 more months to ORD? Yeah. 2021
2020. November.
10 more months? Yeah. What 10 more months? Now it's 2020.
2021 November.
2021 November.
Sorry,
I heard 2020. Yeah, so immediately after ORD you will 结婚
No.
Not so soon.
5 more years
5 more years. Okay.
Was 28 to get married, then 2 years to enjoy with my partner, then 30 years old start the family.
After getting married, 2 years enjoy and get children.
Before having kids, so like 2 years to go overseas without a baby first.
Honeymoon
can say honeymoon but more of like cause definitely we need to get to know a partner. Of course.
有干哥哥 already.
Of course.
包我会做的放心.
Okay, then after that, 2 years to enjoy the alone time first before having a kid.
So your plan
30 years old
Okay, any more thing you want to share?
No, that's all I have. But if You can always ask your viewer or your subscriber.
What kind of vlogs do you want to do?
Yes, what kind of vlog, or probably do a Q&A question.
Q&A question.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe me, my partner, him, Kai itself will be, more than willing to do it, to answer any difficult time,
Yeah.
I believe how to overcome one thing is like that,
Yeah. Motivate one another.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. So last but not least. Before you end that one, before this vlog, okay, the previous vlog, you all heard me mentioning that friend of mine within my friends circle. He was the first one that is so called 最帅的一个. So 现在我的干弟弟 he's the second one. Okay. I don't know who is the third one now, but I don't know. So far he's the second one. So okay, so you do that for me.
So back to usual, if you like our video, please like, subscribe and share. Alright, and don't forget the subscription of this channel is free of charge.
Yeah.
So see you there.
See you there next vlog.
Bye.
Bye. I like this gesture of yours. Bye.
Bye.
See you, bro.
See you.
See you. See you soon in the next meetup.
Yeah, sure.
Say cheese and hi.
请您记得帮小弟我按订阅哦，反正订阅是免费的，那你就不会错過我未來的影片了。請你記得幫小弟我撳個訂閱哦，訂閱係免費嘅，咁你就唔會錯過我未來嗰啲影片啦。Kindly help me to press the subscribe button, as subscribe is free. Then you won't miss out any of my future vlogs.
「
先来介紹一些未來的影片，即將在我的頻道裏看到的片段哦。先嚟介紹下未來嘅一啲影片嘅片段，你會睇到喺我頻道裏邊哦。Here are some of the future videos that you'll be seeing in my channel.
亦是有血有淚有這有雲朋友嗎？伴我天生天養出走追尋自我吧。再問誰人虛假？日太快，世界太嘈，天地洗禮我不怕。
對昨天的我一個擁抱，曾經他不知如何是好。若我們再見，我會微笑，謝謝你。
我一天天失去勇氣，偏偏難了難忘記。淡淡為你心有獨鍾，因為愛過才知情多濃，濃得發痛在心中，痛全是感動。我是真的與眾不同，謝謝你，我嘗過愛的好，我們都沒錯，只是不適合。我希望用我小小的一生，靜靜為你點亮一盞燈，讓我看清你，讓我看清你，跨過了明天，已不是做夢的年齡。佢世事變改，還是越難越愛，為你所以在期待。花開花落，至少這一季被甜蜜蓋過了傷害。改變，真心真意不變，樂與悲經得起這考驗。改變，一些感覺不變，共並肩，辛苦都算經驗。萬千小雨點，兩次星飛閃，你可知我犯下的過錯，是對你傾心不後悔，不放棄。你是魔鬼中的天使，所以送我心碎的方式，是讓我笑到最後一秒為止，才發現自己胸口插了一把刀子。你是魔鬼中的天使，所以送我心碎的方式，是讓我笑到最後一秒為止，才發現自己胸口插了一把刀子。不必要故意挑的心理 ，No No Oh Oh Oh。來跳舞吧，喝醉吧，別錯完又企，對罵發泄吧，要自然地美，不必要故意假裝詭秘 ，No No Oh Oh Oh。抽煙，一根又一根的戒哦，煙霧燎原的世界，我才會有感覺哦，來吧。一起來淋雨吧，讓雨水哦沖掉你所有想法。他們洗澡一晚，一般人滿，一般人滿。No No Oh 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 Thank you 大聲呀 We came to party。像輕舞邊界 We came to party 誰說要乖無謂事就收埋人人要踩過界